Hi, everybody. I hope you're all well. So, today I wanted to do a kind of a reading and just share with you all what's been happening because it's a full moon today, of course, and the energies are extremely intense. So, for many of you, you may be feeling them now or even from a few days before, and some of you may feel it later on in the days to come. But what is actually happening is that the root of what we have built our lives on is now transforming itself. So the foundations are shaking up. And what are those foundations? So those foundations are essentially what you build when you are a child, and you build them out of fear. So you build a for personality, for instance, which is not authentic because of fear. Your authentic self is rejected, is not loved, is not cared for. So you start behaving in a way which is more adaptive, or certain foundational aspects of your childhood that gave you um, more masks to wear, more fears, a sense of rejection. So, those are being brought into question. And it's a very beautiful energy to release that. And remember, this work is extremely cyclical. So you may think I've already done a lot of this work. I already, have purged this out of my system. But you will have your day to day triggers that will guide you into where those triggers are truly coming from, because a trigger is never about the present moment, it is always about the past. So, suppose for instance, you went to school and school was very disciplined, or the teachers in your early years, the first maybe 7, 8 years of your life, they had a certain pattern, a certain way of being. Maybe there was comparison in school, or there was something that you didn't do homework, for instance, and you were punished. So, very small things, that like a 5-year-old or a 6-year-old doesn't know how to handle. So, what adaptive defense mechanisms came into place with very small, seemingly small situations in your childhood that kind of formed the foundation of your personality? All of that is breaking down, and it's the root. Like I said, the focus is so much on the color red, on the root chakra. Perhaps you're also experiencing a kind of a coolness, alternating with a sense of pain in the root chakra. That's also possible for many in the lower back. So it will be, you will have your own understanding of what is resonating here with you. So that foundation is now, you have an opportunity to let the foundation be thrown away. Why do you have to throw it away? Because it is a false foundation. And why is it a false foundation? Because it was formed under fear, under rejection, under the structures of the matrix that were already operating with so much power and control over your individual agency. So your childhood self may have felt not being able to please anybody the way they were, so they had to adapt and create different facades in their personality. Sometimes even an image is like carrying a huge load of in the form of a chariot, where you're actually carrying this whole huge maybe bag, and there are bags here, there's luggage here, okay, there are things here, there's perhaps even some hay. So it's an image of like being a horse which is dragging through life like this, trying to carry the burden of meeting the expectations of other people, especially the energy of parents, like I have to be a perfect daughter, I have to be a perfect sibling, I have to be the perfect student. For those of you who were very committed to perfectionism as children because of your family dysfunction, and that was the only way in which you felt loved. So it's a wonderful opportunity to release it. How do you release it? We will come to that. First, I will just expand more on what this energy feels like. And I'm also, looking at some cards, some oracle cards here to guide me along. And everything is about basically a sense of you emerging into the role of a phoenix, So eventually, what you're currently going through, it may feel very challenging. Some of you may experience extreme anger, extreme irritation. You may think that your anger is very difficult to control, and you may feel like, how am I expressing myself so much? Sometimes it can feel like you are asserting yourself. Maybe you're answering back, or you have very less patience for any boundary infringements that may be happening. And maybe you're also being shown that for too long you have accepted a smaller role that you have played in the life of people around you. So your divine feminine essence is now calling you to drop that limitation, so you can emerge as a phoenix. A phoenix pretty much rises through the ashes. So there is that element of going through the fire right now, or what you have necessarily been experiencing in the last few days. And one more very important thing here is to look at the practical side of things here. So this is not just, energy work happening in your mind. It may be coaxing you to make some choices in your real 3D practical life, very strong energy of your 3D practical life, and how the structures that are in place in the 3D life, are you ready to let them go? Are they really serving a purpose for you, or are they giving you a fake sense of security, and you're compromising your authenticity at the altar of that fake security every day, day after day, and hence depleting and draining your energy? This is how karmic situations basically are. So you are being given a choice. There is an energetic push. Whenever we have an energetic push available to us, even at the level of the heart chakra, even some of you may experience pain in the heart chakra. You may experience a sense of coolness in the heart chakra after the pain, because the heart chakra is releasing this pain. So finally you have the energetic support to align with practical choices that are more for you. No longer should you make choices which are going to restrict you. It is going to become more and more painful to restrict yourself. So it's best that you allow this transformation to happen. You allow the structures to crumble. You allow the role that you have played in your family, in your society, community, your job, and all of that. If that role is no longer compliant with the new you that you are becoming, it is time to let that role go. Okay, because the push is like that. It is really pushing for that transformation. It's like a lightning hitting the structure so that the structure may collapse. The structure which sometimes gave off the energy of happiness, but only on the surface. How sometimes you have these perfect happy families, and that seem to be great, but on the inside there is a lot of drama and stuff. And also, if there are people around you who may be pulling you into their way of being, or dominating you, or asking you to do this or do that, or play certain roles for them, and you feel a lot of obligation towards them, it's time to stop doing that. Stop playing small, because you have the support right now to transcend this and make choices that align with your heart. That's the main message, that in your 3D life you can make very bold choices. The choices don't have to be small. You can actually, fly in these choices. You not literally, of course, but let your imagination guide you. Let your true desires that you have always held on to, let them be discovered by you. Sometimes those desires are stifled under all these layers of our childhood and life and the matrix, and all the stuff that happens, that we don't even know what we truly want. It's very difficult to even uncover that. So this is the energy which will give you that freedom to do it, provided you can sit with this energy with complete patience and complete awareness, and you can allow the voice of your heart to speak to you. So if you can tune into the voice of your heart, this is your way out, right? And once you do this, it's definitely, like I said, the phoenix energy. So definitely a beautiful transformed period is what you align with. You align with a higher timeline, where no longer, do you still keep repeating the same patterns, the same stories, the same pain. So let the anger also bubble up and come up. Notice it. Let yourself express your anger, not in front of others or or something like that. But if it calls for you to clearly state what you need to state, if and only if you think it is necessary to come out of a situation by stating your case, then you can do that. Most times, for most of you, it will just probably mean to maintain distance, to maintain silence, and that becomes, your very powerful no. Weak no's, by no's here, I mean no with, the plural no, not no's. So, a weak no will not do anymore. So you can feel confident in giving a very clear no in your life if you wish to do that. If you feel, again, your heart calls you to do this, the energetic push is supporting this right now for you. And this will allow you to open yourself up to the bounty of the universe, to truly align, with the natural cycles of the planet as well as the sun. So this is a wonderful, beautiful time, which also allows you to open up to your twin flame. Because if you are still trying to be inauthentic and you're still carrying facades and the burden of, obligations, and I need to do this, I need to do that, which is not in alignment with your heart, it wastes your energy so much. It gives you more and more fears, because obviously such behavior is also emanating from deep fears within. So it naturally causes a block in your journey. So one way to do this, as I shared, is to be in awareness. And you can ask your heart, how do you feel? You can journal this out if you're not used to listening to the voice of your heart. And you can see if there are situations where you're feeling very restricted, then tap into the energy of those situations, again tuning into your own very deep intrinsic feelings and letting them flow out, seeing them, observing them, acknowledging them, becoming aware of them, not trying to push down uncomfortable feelings as you may have done for a very long period of time in your life, because anyway those feelings are not anymore in the energy of suppression. They're coming out. The feelings are erupting out, right? So it's a beautiful time to let them erupt and to see if there are new lessons coming for you, if there are new messages coming to you from your own inner self. Your own inner child can sometimes act as a powerful guide and bring back authenticity into your life if you allow it. So it all depends on your allowing. Okay, so this is the message I wanted to share. It's a beautiful energy, and I'm glad that this energy was confirmed. And if it resonates with you, then I hope you find it helpful, and you can work one-on-one with me. How you do that is we do very deep work in these sessions, and I guide you. So you can email me to book a session. First, you click on the first link in the description, see the types of sessions that I offer, and then email me, and then we can decide a mutually agreeable date and time. And you can also subscribe to my Patreon page, where videos go very deep. There are mini workshops, there are very deep explanatory spiritual videos for twin flames and your journey, and some small readings, and just a lot of information. You can click on the second link in the description box, see the Patreon page, and subscribe to either of the 2 tiers. I'm sending you love. Have a beautiful day. Take care.